Hey, it's Jen from Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot, and we are looking at the general energy for Friday and Saturday, September 28th and 29th. And I actually had part of this already filmed, and my camera froze and did not want to work anymore. So this is take two, which is okay, because you know what? There'll be less shuffling for you guys, which is probably a really good thing. So, general energy for Friday and Saturday, September 28th and 29th. What do we have going on? We left off with a little bit of, I don't want to say ominous, but we had the Judgment card, and then we had the 10 of Swords, followed by the 2 of Swords, which said to me that there was something we refused to make a decision on that we were actually going to have decided for us. And it was going to be slightly painful. So, okay. And I had decided that I could tell, I knew it wasn't something like financial or work related. This was something personal. Something almost, I felt like a stubborn energy to it. Like something like, no, I'm going to do it my way. Even though this way is absolutely not working for you. So that's where we left off. And here we pick back up again on Friday, the 28th, and Saturday, the 29th of September. And we start out here with the 8 of Swords. Whatever this was something that was of your own making. This was something, and I knew it was personal. This was something that you just, this is how I do it. I'm doing it my way. I'm going to do it the way I want to do it, and that's it. So this was a prison of your own making. And it was decided for you, and that thing is gone now. Whatever that is absolutely gone, because that Judgment card absolved you of that. It made the decision for you. And what's beautiful is that we have the 4 of Wands. We're progressing again. We had the Ace, the 2, and the 3 of Wands in a row last week. And this week we have the 4. So we are making progress. This card just shows so much harmony, so much joy. There's some really good feelings are happening right now. Really good feelings about where you are and the progress you've made. And you're still moving ahead, which is incredible, because it's hard to keep that momentum going. And here, the 3 of Cups, it's a celebration. This is a full circle moment. This is a really, you're doing something that not only is fulfilling for you emotionally, but it's fulfilling other people too. This is a full circle moment. This is a time of celebration. This is a major accomplishment. So you should be really, really proud of yourself. And here we have the Page of Wands. So a message is going to come in relating to some kind of action that you're going to take. There's a new action on the horizon. Sometimes when you start something new, you have to let something else go. And that's what I'm seeing here. We have this 3 of Swords. There's a separation. Something is painful to you. Whatever that separation was, I think it has to do with the cards that we had Thursday. Something that came to an end, whether we wanted it to or not, and something we had to say goodbye to. So that is what's happening there. Can't really do much about that. It's just the way that it's going to go. But we end up here with the 2 of Cups, and what a beautiful card. So sometimes some things leave, and it shows us what's really important. Here you have this partnership. You know, this doesn't have to be romantic. It can be. It really could be. It's likely that it is, but it doesn't have to be. It could be family. It could be family-oriented. You could have family get-together. You could have some sort of event going on, whatever the case might be. But there's some closeness here and some true happiness. And here we have the 5 of Swords. Some kind of conflict. And I think this has to do with the project that you're working on. This is not about your family or anything like that. This is about the work project. So there's some sort of conflict of interest, some kind of conflict that things are not going, they're not going exactly the way they should be, and you know why. So whatever this conflict is, you're going to have to either own up to it, address it. But that 5 is that real weird panicky sort of energy to me. This is like panicky, defensive. Whatever's going on, address it. It's time to address whatever's going on. There's like I said, there's some kind of conflict. So it's time to address whatever's happening and move forward. Deal with it and move on. And we have some progression here. We have the 8 of Wands. So we are moving forward. We had the 4 earlier that showed such harmony. We have the 8 here. Look at the joy, like just spreading joy. Whatever the project is that you've been working on for the last couple of weeks is really giving you a lot of joy. It's making you really, really happy, and you're continuing to work on it. So keep up that good work, because as we know, there are things happening beneath the surface that not everybody can see. And we see again the the Six of Swords. Time for some rest. There's a lot going on here, and it is definitely time for some rest. Everything is under control. You made it a point to make sure that everything is under control. So take some time and rest. And we get this card during our Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday reading as well. So we know that this is really important. As hard as we're working, we also need to take that time to rest and rejuvenate, or we're not going to have anything left to give. And again, here we have the sentimentality of the Page of Cups. This is the page, right? Yeah, the Page of Cups. She's taking some time again. You know, breathe deep, take some time. Maybe you need to meditate, take a walk in the woods, take a nap, take a bath, whatever it is. Take some time to just have a little bit of gratitude for yourself, as well as for what other people are doing to help you, or maybe just for all the things that have been going right for you. Take some time, write down in if you have a gratitude journal, if you're someone like that, or maybe you go through the pictures in your phone of your family, your children, things that make you happy, whatever it is, but take some time and absorb all that good energy that's out there, because we're about to get headed into another week here. So enjoy your Friday and Saturday, and know that in the background, oops, there's something new coming for you. This could be a new relationship. This can be a new idea, but there is another new thing coming. Like, this has been a really busy month, September. Things are just kind of, every week it's something different, but there's a lot of stuff going on. And that reminds us, too, that we have to pick and choose. Every brand new idea we have is not going to be the one, but there is a new idea coming. And, time to evaluate that, take a look at it, be in a state of calm, in a state of gratitude before you address whatever this new idea is that we have coming. And here we have the Two of Pentacles. So again, we see that we need to have balance. Like I said, we have a lot of new ideas. We have a lot of stuff happening. The energy in this reading is especially, I want to say chaotic is the only way I can think of it. It's sort of all over the place, and weekends can be that way. There's a lot of commitments people have, a lot of different directions that you're pulled in. So Saturday, you're going to want to focus on some balance. Remember, you still have a life to live. You still have a family to provide for. You still have things you have to take care of. You can't get caught up in all of this. You have to keep balanced. You have to make sure that the things that you're doing are important. Make sure that the things that you're doing are necessary, and that they bring you joy. Here, make sure that they bring you some joy. Yeah, there's a lot of energy here. A lot of, I want to say it feels almost like fits and starts. Like you're in like 4 different directions at the same time, and that's really stressful. That's why I can't tell you enough times to take some time on either a Friday night or Saturday and feel some gratitude for yourself, for the situation that you've created, and for the people around you. Take some time and feel some gratitude, because it's going to help you. And here is our last card. Oh, I love this. The Queen of Cups. I always call her, she reminds me of Beyonce. Like how the High Priestess reminds me of Stevie Nicks. She reminds me of Beyonce. Like how she just comes walking out on stage, like, bam. This Queen of Cups is happy. She's happy. Like, she is on top of the world. She is feeling good. And, there's a sense of completion here, a sense of full circle. And this could be a family issue. It's definitely something personal and emotional. It could have to do with the work that you've been doing, but I don't think so. I think this is just completely personal. The work is still here. We still have we still have the work here. We have, you know, this 8 of Wands here. We have the 4 showing harmony. Like maybe this week is not quite so tumultuous as far as work. And we have the Page. So there's messages coming in. You're doing productive things. You're productive this week, but there's some emotional components too. We've just had a lot of physical productivity lately, and Thursday we had a lot of intellectual work. So Friday and Saturday, I think we need to do some personal work again. Some personal work with some gratitude. And remember, you know, our connections. We have connections to people. There's more in this life than work. There's people, a lot of people connections. And then, again, here we have this 10. It's a full circle moment. That's a great way to end our Saturday, the 10 of Cups. Complete, happy life, happy. It could be marriage. It could be a happy partnership. We have this 2, the 2 of Cups here. This is just a general, really, really great feeling. So enjoy this feeling. And I will take you up here so you can have a look at all of these as soon as I make them neat, because I can't stand when they're not neat. But since I insist on picking them up all the time to show you stuff, they don't stay in place. There you go. And if you like these videos, like and subscribe. In my other videos, in my other channel, I always say, if you don't like them, I don't care. And I feel the same way here. You know, if you don't like these, I don't care, don't watch. I might not be the reader for you, and that's perfectly okay. If you do like these, though, and you want to see some more of this deck and some more of the insights that we have going on here, you can find me on Instagram at bitchinahurry, or you can email me if you have a question at notsomysticaltarot@gmail.com, or leave questions and comments below. I get a lot of private messages, and that's totally fine as well. So I look forward to hearing what you have going on, and I thank you for watching. See ya.